On the 3rd of November 2022, I was chilling with my friends when I received an email that changed my life. The Collegio Ghislieri have eagerly accepted to host you at Pavia for the academic year 2022 to 2023. This study scholarship meant that I could come to Italy as soon as I was ready and spend the rest of the year there. Soon after hearing this, I was packing my suitcase and heading off to Milan. Between learning Italian, making friends, traveling to world-famous cities, reconnecting with Italian family, going to balls, and a lot of unexpected twists and turns, this year was completely transformative. I look forward to taking you along every step of the way. In this episode, I'm exploring Padova on the way back from Venice, back to my college in Pavia. And I mainly explored the university, ate some really good food, and was very happy to get back in Pavia in time for Pride. Enjoy! Good morning, everybody. Basically, so I'm actually in Padova right now. So this morning, it was a bit of a rush to get out the Airbnb, but I made it. Had my porridge and got the train to Padova. And I've planned a few things I want to see here. I'm just stopping over because on the way back to uni, it's on the way, and I thought it was a really cool city, so I wanted to see it. So I'm gonna see 2 churches and then 2 like UNESCO World Heritage sites, so I'm very excited about that. And yeah, it was so lovely seeing Jordan and her mum, and like I immersed her mum, just like I felt so like spoiled and treated. They would just treat me so well. Yeah, I was so treated, and I wrote that to Jenny's mum, and she wrote me the most lovely message back, and I was just like, oh. So yeah, stay in Europe forever, please, Jolene. Don't go back to Canada or New Finland. I don't know say it. So I'm here at the Palazzo Moroni, and yeah. So here's me exploring Padova, which is a really beautiful city. I'm so lucky to have seen it because I think it's one of the unsung heroes of Italy. One of my friends from Cambridge is actually doing a year abroad here, so it's definitely cool to check out where she's going to be spending this year. There was also student protests going on, which I found really inspiring. So this is the Palazzo della Ragione, which is UNESCO World Heritage. Okay, Jesus College, Cambridge, I see you. For reference, Jesus has a horse statue. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to start with, I didn't really know what this was. But I asked the woman at the sport desk. She basically explained that like the pendulum is always moving, but there's nothing moving it because it shows the Earth's rotation, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to, there's like, here they have an explanation, and I was trying to read it. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it took me back to traumatic memories of GCSE physics, so didn't really understand. But I then got a bite to eat at this really cool bar, and this was definitely one of my favourite me dates this year. Okay, I'm coming up to the Basilica. I'm so excited, and look at this beautiful bridge. The Basilica is just over there. Okay, hey everybody, a little update right now. So I'm sitting in this gorgeous park, which reminds me so much of the Champs-Elysees, and I want to do a little mukbang slash haul because I'm having so much fun in Padova. So this is the food I got. I already had like a starter, but I've got this veggie burger right now, which I'm really excited about. And the woman who's making it was so nice, like she was just so sweet. She even gave me extra chips for free. So it's pretty, okay. Pretty fancy looking box. Wait, I'll do a different video. And you open it like this. And look at it. Okay. And she looks chunky. I'm excited. Okay, I didn't get the best angle, but it's all vegan. I'm so excited. Okay, and apart from that, I bought some other things, but I don't show you them all because some is boring. I got like some sweets, some cards to send back home, and then I'm very happy because I got my friend a present, which is these cute little cookies that I got here in Venice. Not here in Venice, here in Padova, but actually from Venice, I think. But I don't know, well, born in Padova, then I went to Venice, so it kind of represents the whole trip. Yeah, so I'm just so happy to be here. And also, another thing I just wanted to remark on real quick, move this out of the frame, is that the other day when I was getting dinner, the woman asked me, she's like, oh, you by yourself? And I was like, oh yeah. And like, I'm so used, I love getting dinner by myself. I'm so used to getting dinner by myself. Like, me time is my favorite thing ever. And it's so funny because I used to hate being by myself. I used to like literally always have to be around other people. And I feel like my acceptation of my maybe queerness and my identity has really like helped me just love spending time with myself. And so for me, it was so odd for a second when she was like, oh, you eat by yourself, or like, do you want to like get it on the go? So like you can just, you know, eat it while you're going to the station or something, or you can eat it like when you're on the go. And I was like, oh my goodness, no, like for me, it was like not even a question. Like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna have a sit down meal in a restaurant by myself. So yeah, date yourself, everybody. I'm loving it. Okay, I always want to say, another rule I'm trying to respect is, even when eating by myself, I try not, well, I'm not using my phone. I try not to use my phone. Because I'm thinking, I wouldn't use it if I was with somebody else. I think that's really rude. And so I still want to like, kind of sit with myself, just think whatever I want to think, maybe write, if I'm feeling, I don't know, inspired. But yeah, that's the rule I'm trying to obey by. Just in general life, but especially when I'm traveling alone. Olá, gente. Olá, olá. Eu que vou fazer videozinho em português, porque basicamente eu tava no trem e eu senti algumas pessoas falando português. Eu falei para mim mesmo, são brasileiros, são portugueses, eu não sei mais, eu quero falar com elas. Eu lhes perguntei, vocês são brasileiras? E depois eu falei um pouquinho com elas, não um pouquinho, durante uma hora em realidade. Eu falo de quando eu fui para o Brasil, ao concurso a competência da computação que eu fiz. Sim, falei um pouquinho portunhol, mas também tá tudo bem. Mas eu gosto muito das pessoas brasileiras, porque eu acho que seja muito fácil falar com elas. Sim. Hey everybody, I'm back home, I'm back in college, and I've laid out all my gifts here on the bed, and I'm unpacking. And I've had a very good train journey back. It was really fun actually. So there was 3 trains, and in the most nerdy way, I was like, this is perfectly split up into 3 Pomodoro sessions. And in the first session, I studied. I actually was gonna start studying, and then I had these people speaking Portuguese, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I spoke to them, and I hit them with I already told you this. I was like, vocês são brasileiros? And so I spoke to them. That was really fun. And I'm kind of just got past the like fear of like making mistakes. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I know I'm making mistakes. As long as they can understand me, it's fine. That's good. Second train, I studied. It was really good. I did some French, and I feel I've worked out that like using the etymology of the words helps me a lot more to remember it than just kind of brute forcing things in my brain. So even if I study like 10 words, but like really well, it's better for me than studying like 100 words and like memorizing them, but not with things that help me memorize it long term, so like photos, visual aids. And finally, on the last train, I met a girl called Angela, and she was really cool. And we talked. We talked on the way back, and yeah, she told me like about good places to run around here. So, and also I met these people who were Moroccan on the train, the second train. So I spoke Italian and Portuguese with these Portuguese and Brazilian people, and then French with the second set of people, and then Italian with Angela. So like, my brain's a bit broken right now, but I'm gonna sleep. And that's the end of the vlog. I've got a good feeling about the rest of my time here. And no, I'm feeling very optimistic. Time to be proud, everybody. Pride was so much fun, and I didn't know that there were so many gays in Pavia. Slay! Here are 2 of my favourite photos from the march, which I'm pretty proud of. This was so cute because Kido, well, her real name is Kiara, but we will call her Kido. She had her sisters alongside all of her friends up outside her room, and this was basically the top floor of college. So it's got this cute little balcony, which I spent a lot of time on in my year abroad. Often it was for a post-lunch coffee with the girls. But yeah, I was very happy to be there for her birthday this time. Also, the fairy lights were absolutely giving. Look at this photo of Gaia. Yeah, absolute serve.
Hi, boyfriend. Hi, Oliver.
Oliver.
Ollie.
Ali. Oliver.
La scena è bella.
Nel film?
Sì.
Hai letto il libro?
No.
C'è tutta l'interpretazione del perché lo fa. Non vuole.
Io mi piace comunque.
Hai letto?
Sì. I am studying
At St. John's.
at Cambridge. And here are your favorite allies saying thank you for watching this vlog. Coming up, I will be preparing for my C2 Advanced Proficiency French exam in only 5 days. So be sure to check out that video if you want to hear me speak in French, if you want to hear how I passed with only a few days of preparation.